Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. As you can see, we have another super cool and special unboxing today. Today we'll be unboxing the 1 foot SWAGGERSOULS figure. But before we do, I want to thank a couple more people for buying stickers. YouTooz Kid, Bob Ross YouTooz, and Collie U22. Now let's get into the unboxing. So this thing is absolutely massive. I freaked out when I opened my front door and it was here. This is definitely the biggest box that I've ever gotten from YouTooz before. So I ordered this thing a while ago. I think it came out back in like June or July. I remember because I ordered this thing back when I hit 100 subscribers. So it's kind of crazy that when I ordered this thing, I only had 100 subscribers and now we're at 900. Thank you guys for all of your support. So this thing arrived yesterday and it's been eating me alive to not open it. I wanted to save the integrity of the unboxing and save it for the video so I can unbox it with you guys. So I'm not sure what the best way of opening this thing up is. I think I'm going to open it from the bottom and just kind of like pull the box off of it. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys like how big this box is. It's basically the size of 3 YouTooz boxes stacked on top of each other. Alright, so now let's flip this thing to the bottom and let's cut it open. Alrighty, I think we should be good. Okay, let's open this thing up. So this should be the bottom. And it is. Okay, cool. So now let's place this thing back upright. This thing is so massive, it's really hard to just kind of like maneuver around my desk. Alrighty, there we go. So now we can get like a good unveiling of the box. And here it is. This thing is so massive. Holy crap. So this box is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And I'm so happy with it. The bigger, the better. The only scuffs I see on the box are on the top here. There's like a couple of like lines of scuffs it looks like. I might be able to wash that out though. So on the front of the box here, we have like kind of like the blue sky as the background. It says swagger right there. We have vinyl figure right there. We have a giant picture of the concept right there. We have some trees, some mountains in the back, a crate, rock plant, some ground, and it looks like there is a yellow border. It looks like it's probably going to be the base of the box because I think it opens, yeah. Both sides kind of open that way. So it looks like this is the base of the box right here, the yellow that goes around the bottom. So let's flip it over to the side. So on the left side of the box here, we have some helicopters in the sky right there. It looks like Swagger's smoking a joint riding an ATV with Zuckles on the back. We got some plants right here, a little house, a crate. This box is absolutely beautiful. And on the bottom here it says YouTooz X Misfits. On the back of the box here, we have a plane that says 420 on the side right there. We have the little weed symbol right there on the bottom. And it looks like Toby and Fitz are jumping out. Looks like Toby pulled his pink parachute and Fitz is just free falling it all the way down. We have like a little watchtower right there, it looks like. We have some trees again, some crates. We have the ground, obviously, the mountains in the background. This box is so cool and it's so well designed. On the right side of the box here, we have Ryan P smoking a joint, it looks like, holding a gun with like a cape on. Then we have McCreamy parachuting down in his custom McCreamy parachute. We have some buildings right here. Then on this side, on the bottom here, it also says YouTooz X Misfits. So when this figure dropped, it dropped with the 1 foot Toby on the telly as well. I didn't pick that one up sadly though. I only had money for one of them because they were so expensive. I wish they dropped the 1 foot Fitz as well, but I think it got canceled at the last second. I know that they were making prototypes for it because the Misfits showed it off in like some of the live streams they did, but it looks like it never came to fruition, which kind of stinks because that figure is so cool and I would love to get a 1 foot figure of it. But on the top of the box here, we have the YouTooz eyes right there. And let's check out the bottom before we open this thing up. On the bottom of the box it says Swagger vinyl figure 1 foot collection. Then we have all the regular YouTooz stuff on the bottom, and then it says number 2 right there. So it looks like it's number 2 in the 1 foot collection. I wonder what number 1 is. Oh, probably Bob Ross. Let's put this thing back upright and let's open it up. I cannot wait to put this thing up on my shelf. It looks so cool. And the way the box opens is so cool as well. So they designed a brand new box for the 1 foot figures and it's so dope. It just feels so cool to open up. Looks like we got some foam here. Let's take the top foam off and let's check out the figure. There it is. It's got some plastic on it. Let's take him out. Wow, this thing is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. Let's take the plastic off. And wow, this thing looks incredible. Let's put the box back together real quick and put it off to the side. So this figure is absolutely massive. So it should be 1 foot tall. Oddly enough, I actually have a tape measure right here. So let's see if it's actually officially 1 foot. As you guys can see, it is very, very close to the 1 foot mark. It's like 11 inches and like 15/16. So of course I have to compare this guy to the regular SWAGGERSOULS figure for a height comparison. So I believe that this thing is 100% identical to the regular SWAGGERSOULS figure. Doesn't look like they changed anything on it really. We have the helmet right here. We have the eye holes that go in about 1/4 inch, I'd say. We have all the holes on the helmet right here. You can see like the metal pieces on the front of the helmet really stick out. Then we have his jacket right here. We have the 2 zeros right there. Down here it says Misfit SWAGGERSOULS Summer 2020. And then yeet. He's got his black shoes on, white laces, white bottoms. We have youtooz.com right there and youtooz collectibles right there. On the back of the figure, this looks dope. We have the SWAGGERSOULS in lettering, and then we have the SWAGGERSOULS Indian getup logo, I guess. This thing just looks so incredible in person. Like, pictures don't do it justice. But let's grab the regular SWAGGERSOULS YOUTOOZ and let's compare the height. So here's the original SWAGGERSOULS figure that dropped almost 2 years ago, I believe. Since then, he's had 3 other figures, including the 1 foot, so he has 4 figures total now. That was another reason why I bought him, was because I have all the SWAGGERSOULS figures, so I have to keep collecting all of them. But I think he said that this is his last collaboration with YOUTOOZ, or he said it's going to be the last one for a very long time. So here's the height comparison for the 1 foot versus the original figure. Wow. This makes the original figure look tiny. I believe my first unboxing on this channel was actually the SWAGGERSOULS figure. It was one of the first figures that I ever bought. And if you guys watch that unboxing, you would know my SWAGGERSOULS leans forward a little bit, so it makes him look a little shorter. But let's place this guy on this guy's head. I think that Swagger posted a picture like this, and wow, that just looks incredible. I might have to display it like that. The height difference is just incredible. All right, well now I kind of want to compare it to all the other SWAGGERSOULS figures. All right, so I'm going to try something extremely risky here. I'm going to try to stack up these guys. All right, so the other SWAGGERSOULS figures are Elf Souls right here. Let me place that on this guy's head if it'll stand up. I don't know if it's going to because it leans forward. But I kind of want to like compare the height of all 3 of them if I can get them to stay like standing. Let's see if I can somehow get this guy to balance on top of Elf Souls. Oh, I did it. Let's go. Look at that. Okay, wow. I got them all stacked together and it looks like they're actually the same exact size. So here's every single SWAGGERSOULS figure. That looks cool. I still cannot get over how big this guy is. It looks like you could stack 3 of these guys on top of each other and this one would still be taller. Overall, the box and this figure look incredibly good and it was definitely worth the money in my opinion. And it's not even like that heavy. Like you can definitely wield this thing around. If like an intruder comes into your house, just give them a little boop with the SWAGGERSOULS. This is gonna look awesome in my display case. So I've seen this guy selling on eBay for resales around like $300, which is kind of crazy, but it did cost $100 originally, so it's not too much of a surprise. I think that YOUTOOZ completely knocked it out of the park with this figure and this box. It looks incredible. Plus, like the way of opening the box just makes it so much cooler. This thing is awesome. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys got any of the 1 foot figures. This is the only one that I've gotten so far. Now that this came in, I wish I got Toby, but it was a lot of money for 2 of them. I might try to pick him up off resale, but I'm sure he's going for a lot of money. Alright, well that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you got any of the 1 foots or what you think about this figure. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Guys, look at Graph. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the constant support. And I will see you guys in the next video.